Shut the fuck up. Good day, ladies, fellers, and internet dwellers of whatever gender pronouns you're going by right now. I appreciate you for showing up. Decided to make a video. We're in Pride Month. So I decided to just talk about, the current Pride symbol, which is really, it's a rainbow. This used to be something totally different. Back in when Jesse Jackson was running for president, he had something called the Rainbow Coalition. Now that included gay people, yes, included people from all spectrums, different socioeconomic classes and colors and ethnic backgrounds, all that good stuff. It was all about unity. I think unity is something that we should take pride in. The bigger your community, the more unity you have, the more reason you have to be prideful. Currently, rainbows are associated with the gay community, which wouldn't bother me as much if I didn't see shit like this to just irk my fucking nerves. When you have weapons manufacturers known for killing people indiscriminately in other countries. Yes, they kill them overseas. They use our drone technology. They train kids from a young age because they have heavy influence on the video game culture. So by the time you finish the new Call of Duty, you're automatically trained to drop hellfire missiles on brown kids' weddings or whatever. This is what it's training you for. And they celebrate the fuck out of Pride. And they want us to celebrate the new gay war criminals as opposed to just vehemently opposing them, being disgusted by their war crimes. I got no issues with who you fuck. As long as you don't fuck everyone. Like these fucking corporations. They fuck men, women, children. They fuck our future. They fuck our past. They fuck over history. They fuck over our ecosystem. They just fuck us thoroughly. And they get paid money off of it. But unlike a prostitute, they don't give a shit if you finish or if you see any pleasure in it, because it's usually pain and hurt. And this is it's not just Raytheon. This is a Code Pink article talking about there's no pride in war profiteering, because that's what they're doing. Then they got Lockheed Martin. They got the little rainbow fans. This is what are you proud of? War crimes, killing children. This is truly fucking disgusting. It's nothing against them being gay. Like I said, they're fucking everybody. That's my problem. And then this is them being called out. TrueCon.
Max Blumenthal, the Gray Zone. My pronouns are Trump Russia. Lockheed Martin has been identified as one of the most diverse employers in the country. And I was wondering if you knew by any chance how many products or weapons produced by Lockheed Martin, diversity and equity and inclusion bombs have been dropped on the children of Palestine, Yemen, or Syria. And also, do you happen to know off the top if any non-binary U.S. Navy divers were used in blowing up the Nord Stream pipelines?
Thank you. If anyone has that information, feel free to just raise them, and you can give me the scoop too. That's really not touching.
Yeah, they don't want to answer for the atrocious shit that they do. They want you to say, hey, look at the gay war criminals that we're uplifting. And it's just like, I had this conversation with a friend. Oh, I even talked to my brother about it. But he was, the progress that we've seen is like that you can be a rich, gay, black war criminal, and you'll have more privileges than a poor white person who's against war all together, right? And when Martin Luther King, Malcolm X were fighting for civil rights, I don't think that's the future that they had in mind. Like we just switch up the war criminals to be more diverse. I think the whole Malcolm X had a quote: "I'm for justice, no matter who is for, no matter who is against." And right now, this is like bringing all kinds of injustices, but now they have marginalized communities doing it, and we're supposed to celebrate it. And this is the thing that disgusts me. That's why I think the rainbow needs to be reappropriated. Like I said, go back in the day when it was not the emblem for the gay community, and it was just an all-inclusive. Gay people are included in that, but so is everybody across the world. And we start with the most oppressed people, the people who Lockheed Martin and Raytheon, Boeing, all these companies are bombing indiscriminately. Like we go to the Middle East, the people who never saw justice for the war crimes delivered upon them by these companies, and we lock these motherfuckers up. That would be the rainbow, the unity that we should be taking pride in. Living in a society with justice, and we can't have true, actual peace without justice. And this shit is just like pink washing some of the most villainous psychopaths out in the world. Hey Nate, what's up? I love hearing your thoughts. I just wish you can send early notifications so we can anticipate when you're going live. Greetings from El Paso. Well, welcome from El Paso. I was like the only city in Texas that I actually stopped by for more than a day. It was a long time. Longest road trip I went on that wasn't in a bus. But yeah, I mean, this was kind of impromptu. I mean, normally I do it Saturdays. That's like the day that I've set aside for doing a live regularly. But I've also been doing them Fridays for the past few weeks. So I know it's a lot to keep up with, but yeah, I just wanted to just pop in because this was just I was seeing all of this stuff. It's quite big to see the rainbow flag, which once again I got nothing against the people who it represents. I just got issues with the corporations that hang it, because they're usually the most evil motherfucking people in the world. And I would like it to just mean all inclusive. Yes, that includes gay people, but that includes people who the corporations are fucking over first and foremost. And that's the people who the news never covers. And plus, if we reappropriate the rainbow, Lockheed Martin, all their rainbow stickers and all that shit, it'd just be worthless. Because if the rainbow represented the people who they bombed and killed, it would be like that would be something they wouldn't want to talk about, because that's their business model: killing people and dismembering children. I want them to. I don't care who you fuck as an individual, but I do care who these corporations fuck, because that's all of us, and something needs to be done about it. Cheers, Nate. Well, welcome. It's good to see you, Jingy. You're jingling, baby. Yeah, and plus I didn't know how long this would actually go, because I got like limited time for the day. But it's something I wanted to definitely touch on before the end of the month, because we're in the thick of it. We're seeing like rainbows on all the products that kill people regularly, even not the exploding kind of murderers, but like you got rainbow Oreos. The number one reason why we got this obesity problem in America. Obesity related illnesses, one of the top killers. but they put a rainbow in it. It makes you feel less guilty for eating yourself into a death spiral. And it's just, it really needs to stop. Same with Coca-Cola. They got the rainbow everything. Coca-Cola, they had people who were working at the Coca-Cola plant in Colombia were mowed down by when they were picketing Coca-Cola, paying them slave wages. Coca-Cola, instead of raising their wages, they hired a bunch of hitmen to just go and murder their employees. They call it the Coca-Cola massacre. You can do a web search on that and find out more. But yeah, now they got the rainbow. It's like, yeah, we got gay murderers on our team now, and that's just that's not the direction I want to see the country going in. I mean, if you are in an underrepresented community, right, and you just use your elevation to shit on the next marginalized community and hurt them as opposed to standing up for them, you're not a respectable person. You shouldn't be proud of anything. You're disgusting. Don't care what your sexual preference is on that. Don't care what your skin color is. Gay people can be disgusting, violent maniacs. Black people, indigenous people, whatever. Like if you just become co-opted by these forces, you are no longer a human being. You are a human intending. Like you have all the best intentions, but in your actions you are destructive. People say pride, love, all that shit, but you are not a loving person if you're okay with Lockheed Martin co-opting your movement or Raytheon. These are violent, villainous murderers. And I would never want to be represented by these motherfuckers. I would never in my life have a fucking Raytheon flag, a Lockheed Martin flag with a little, even if it has a little rainbow. They don't give a shit about you. If you were under one of their drone bombs, they'd hit the button immediately if it made them money. It's like that movie with the chick from There's Something About Mary, Cameron Diaz. I never watched it, but she was like, some dude came up to her with like a button that she could hit and make $1 million, but someone who she didn't know would die. And then she was like, in the previews, she was all torn over. Oh my God, do I hit the button? I don't know what to do. She was torn up because she was broke and she needed the money. But like, if you replay that movie with the CEO of Lockheed Martin or Northrop Grumman or fucking Boeing, whatever military contractor we're talking about, they'd hit that button over and over again. It's like, sir, you already got enough more money than you love to be able to spend. Well, I want more. And they just keep hitting the button. You'll be one of the people who they bomb because they don't give a shit. And that's the mindset that they have. And the fact that they just proudly wear their shit and that allows them to say that they care about underserved communities. It's not right. And it needs to end. Because that shit is vexing. Oh, and also, I've been like uploading. I've been reluctant to upload some of the older story time videos that I had on NatesVlogs and NatesVlogs. But I've been making time to re-upload those. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday or Father's Day, I uploaded the story about my background, the day my dad told me that I'm the possible product of a rape. And then I was I uploaded Diary of a Banff. That was me first talking about after my mom died, childhood issues I had. So it's just, I'm gonna find a place for all this stuff over on Netflix.net. But in the meantime, it's gonna be up on Rumble shortly after I finish this. And if you got any requests for stuff that I may have, some of the stuff I may have lost, put them in, and I'll consider it. Cause I know those were fan favorites. I remember you talking about that. Yeah. It was a while ago. Yeah, because this video. Let me see the background. Yeah, this was. Yeah, this is hella old. This was before I even went to LA. So this was back when I was still in the Bay Area. So yeah, that was that's got to be before 2011. So it's well over a decade. Knuckin' futz. But yeah, I think I got a few more older ones, but yeah, I just got to set up a place because I got space for rewinds, employee evaluations. For the new series, I got over there news puppets, and then I even set up space for the woke redneck, the new/old series. I mean, I uploaded some older videos that weren't technically under that banner, but it's still the same character, the redneck. So I just gotta find a place for this. Story time, I'll probably make that the name. And then I still haven't uploaded any pet peeve videos. But yeah, it's about time I start doing that as well. So I'm gonna get to it. And yeah, I just wanted to tap in. I'm still gonna be doing some this weekend. I just thought this was something I had to touch upon. I was talking to my partner about one of the videos, the Max Blumenthal thing. She had never seen it, and and I just find it hilarious. You know, whenever people start talking about the pronouns, I just think of this incident because he immediately started his pronouns are Trump Russia, but you know, and just like some of the most violent war criminals, you know, talking about equity and inclusion for their weapons of death that they gladly, gleefully create and profit off of. So yeah, just don't fall for it. Whenever you see this shit, like a evil corporation just appropriating whatever iconography to make it seem like they give a shit about people. Just always look at see where their money's going. See how they're poisoning your community or poisoning your neighboring country's community, killing them or whatever. Because these motherfuckers, they need to be sniffed out and called out whenever it happens. So, yeah, and go check out Rumble for the new video coming. And yeah, I'll make a few more uploads. So I can get the playlist over on NatesVlogs.net jumping. So yeah, we're gonna take it way back in time. All right, remember to be good to each other, everybody. Peace. Do